Alright, let's talk about something that's quietly powering some of the coolest tech today, video annotation. I know it doesn't sound flashy at first, but stick with me, because if you want to break into AI, computer vision, or just geek out over how machines see the world, you need to understand this skill. So, what's video annotation? Imagine you're teaching a computer to recognize a cat in a video, not just in one frame, but as it jumps, runs, and maybe even knocks over your water glass. That's video annotation, labeling and describing what's happening, frame by frame, so the computer can learn. Let's break down the 4 main types you'll see if you start annotating videos for machine learning. First up, frame by frame object detection. This is the bread and butter. You go through each frame and tell the system, hey, here's a dog, here's a skateboard, here's a coffee cup. It's kind of like playing a really meticulous game of I Spy, over and over. It's tedious, but absolutely essential, because these labels are what help AI spot things in real-world videos later. Next, object localization for computer vision. Think of this as adding a little precision. Instead of just saying there's a cat, you actually draw a bounding box around the cat, showing the computer exactly where that adorable furball is in the frame. This is huge for things like self-driving cars, which need to know not just what's out there, but exactly where it is to avoid a crash. Now, object tracking. This one's a bit more advanced. Imagine a basketball rolling across the court. Object tracking means telling the AI, follow that ball, from the first frame to the last. It's about connecting the dots, so the computer understands that the object in frame 1 is the same as the one in frame 50, even if it's moved around or changed shape a little. And finally, activity tracking. Here's where things get really interesting. Instead of just identifying objects, you're labeling actions like jumping, waving, or spilling coffee. This is key for anything that needs to understand behavior, like security cameras or automated sports highlights. So why does all this matter? Video annotation is the foundation that lets AI actually interact with the real world. Without it, your smart fridge, your car's autopilot, even your phone's face unlock, they'd all be clueless. If you're diving into tech, learning how to annotate videos and understanding what makes each type unique is a must-have skill. Plus, it's a gateway to some of the most exciting jobs in AI and robotics. Alright, if you want to start, there are tons of free tools out there, and trust me, the more you practice, the more you'll see the world from a whole new perspective. So, get clicking, get labeling, and who knows, maybe you'll help train the next generation of smart machines.